Okay, so what time is it? So this is exactly
It's
20 to
22.
21. So let's see what we can do in something like an hour or so, because so this question says express 6 this, have you seen this expression which is here, 6 over x minus 2, then minus 2 over x minus 4. So that is the question. Now they want us to express that as what? Okay, they want us to express it as a single fraction in its lowest terms. Okay, so hopefully maybe you've solved this question
Yes, sir.
before. Have you solved this question before?
Yes, sir.
You've solved it before, right? Okay, which is good.
Yes, sir. But at some point at the end, I get to have, I don't know, a confusion. Maybe when I see what you do, maybe I will clarify.
Okay, all right. Okay, now let's see what we are going to have. Okay, so now we can do this. So let's just have our working space here, just a bit. Let's just change this to this. I don't know what color is okay for your eyes. Is this okay?
Black.
Black is okay.
This one is okay. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Okay. Use white and then use black for writing, for typing.
oh, okay. All right. Okay. So what we are going to do is that we are going to rewrite this one. Okay. We are going to rewrite that. Okay. So let's rewrite it. Okay. So we have 6 over what? X here. Okay. Minus
Yes.
2, right? Then here we have minus 2 over x. Okay. X minus 4. Okay, so now they want us to express this
Yes.
as a single fraction in its lowest terms. So let's hope the size of these, they are visible to you, not so?
Yes, they
What I'm
are.
writing. Okay, so what we are going to do is, first we are going to simply like cross multiply. Are you understanding what is happening here?
Yes.
We are going to so what we are going to do, there's no difference between this mathematics which is here. It's only that they've added variables with constants. It's just a simple. There are just two fractions where they want us to express it as a single fraction. Okay, whereby we simplify it further. So, this, if you remember the mathematics that you used to do in grade 7, we used to you used to be given something like, let's say, 1 maybe over 2, right? Something like that. Okay, let's say 1 over 2 maybe plus. Okay, let's say 3 over 4. Okay, let's do this. 3 over 4. Okay, have you seen this? So I want you to understand how this one is solved. How this one is solved compared to this. There is no difference. So here, what do you do here? What do you do here? Here, the simple way is, you say this one multiplied by this, okay, by finding the common what? The common denominator, or the here we are finding the, not the common denominator, okay, but we are finding the the lowest common factor, you understand, whereby we are going to find it by multiplying this one and this one, you understand. So which is going to be 8, right? And then what we are
Yes.
going to do, we simply multiply this 4 by that, okay? That other method is not effective. We simply multiply this by this, where we are going to get
Okay.
4, and then we follow this symbol which is here, and then we multiply this by this. Then we are going to get what? Plus here we are going to get plus 6, okay? Then we are going to get the answer being what?
Yes.
The answer is going to be 10 over 8, okay? Of which it can further be simplified as what? 2 into 2, this is 4, okay? 2 into that, 8, okay? Then 2 into that, it's 5, okay? So 4 over 5. This can further be simplified as what? 4 into that, this is 1. Remainder 1 over what? Over 4, okay? So which is 1.25, or you can simply say 1 over what? 4, okay? Or if you want, you can convert this to a decimal. So the method of finding this is exactly like this, but the only difference is they have added variables here. Are you getting the point? So now let's rub this. Okay, we had, what did we
Yes,
have?
sir.
We had this, okay? So to verify this, okay? To verify this, let me see if my calculator can pop up here. Can it? Okay. I think it can, but then anyways, let me just open one of those calculators that I have. I've got a calculator here, a very powerful calculator, which I would recommend you to use as well if you get a chance. Okay, so let's see what we have. If we bring our calculator here, we had what was the expression here? The expression is 1 over 2, right? 1, then we put over, okay? We just want to verify to say the difference. There's no difference between how you solve this and how you solve this, okay? So from this, I don't want you to ever have a problem when it comes to solving this, okay? So 1 over what? 1 over 2. Then we are going to get a plus here, okay? There's a plus 3, then over 4 there. What answer are we getting? Is 1.25. This 1.25, if we check here, okay, we are going to get different different expressions. Are you getting the point? Have you seen these answers? Is there any difference with what is here? Are you, look at my calculator here. Have you seen it? What is the difference? 5 over 4 is here, right? Then there's also 1.25, which is the same as the 1.11 over 4, like this. Have you seen this? Are you seeing these calculations which are here? There's this expression, the result as a factor for the expression, okay? There's a decimal value and the mixed value. The same exact
Yes,
things
sir.
that we are
I can
doing
see
here.
them.
You've seen, right? So there's no difference. So now let's just put this calculator away. Let me just put it here, okay? So what we are going to do is, let's rub this, and then we are going to let's rub this, okay? We don't need this, okay? So okay, so we don't need that. Now we are going to do the same thing with this. So let's find the lowest common factor. How are we going to find the lowest common factor? Anyways, let me use this thing here. For a straight thing, I don't have something to use as a wash. So just a bit. I need to look for a highlighter that I'll use to make straight lines. Just a bit. One of these highlighters can make straight lines. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so I'll just and turn it into black. Okay, so okay, so let's do this. Okay, so here we are going to find the lowest common factor by multiplying these ones. But then if you multiply this by this, what we are going to get, we are not going to to multiply throughout, you understand? We are just going to show x minus 2 down here, okay? That is, we show it in brackets. Here there are no brackets, but if we show in brackets, it will show that we are multiplying, but we don't want to show the results because the expression is going to be too long, okay? So you cannot show it. Just you can simply just leave it like this, okay? Are you understanding? You just put brackets like this. Then you get this 6 first, okay? You put it here. After you put that 6 there, you open bracket, okay? Then you get these ones, you put them inside here, okay? X minus 4, okay? You open, then you get this sign, you put it here, and then you get the 2. You can start with the 2 there, okay? And then you open bracket, and then you get this, okay? You do it like that, minus 2, okay? Just like that. Have you seen this expression? This is the first step, okay? So after that, what's next? What's next? Next, we need to multiply throughout, okay? 6 multiplied by x, we are getting 6x, okay? 6x, okay? Then 6 multiplied by negative 4 here. We always get the sign from the left side of a certain number. 6 multiplied by negative 4. This is going to be negative what? You guys, what 6 multiplied by that? This is 24, right? Am I right? Yeah, negative 24, okay? So after that, we come here. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x, okay? Negative 2x. Now negative 2 multiplied by 2. What's the answer, guys, here? I need your participation. What's negative 2 multiplied by negative 2 here? Hello? There are people there. I'm seeing you, so don't just stay quiet. Let's go. Negative 2 multiplied by here. If you are following, what's the answer here? Okay, it's positive 4. Positive 4. Then here down here, we are going to just we'll bring down whatever we had, okay? So this is how it's going to be, okay? So we are going to have x, we'll just have the same things, x minus 2 in brackets, then the other side x minus 4, just like that, okay? And then after that, we are going to bring the group the like terms, okay? You can see that 6x is a like term to negative 2x, and then negative 24 is a like term to positive 4 here, right? So let's just have a demarcation here and then continue our solution on the other side of this. Okay, we can continue. Is a pair of pants. Okay, anyways, for you people to see everything, let me just demarcate it here so you can easily see the whole solution. Right, so we're expressing this as a fraction, as a single fraction in its lowest terms. All right, so we proceed. Then 6x, we group it with a negative 2x. Anyways, you people, you should be joining this live fast, because some of you right now, okay, I'll create another account where I'll be logging in to allow you people to speak, because me to start going back to Telegram to start allowing people to speak, it's going to take time. Let me finish this, then I'll come and allow you as we go to the next question. Okay, okay, so let's go. So 6x, so we are grouping 6x, okay, 6x, we are grouping it with this one, okay, so negative 2x, okay, negative 2x, then this negative 24, which is here, it will go where? So negative 24, it will come here first, then we'll group it with a positive 4, which is the other side. All right, then we do what? We bring our, okay, so here down we are going to have x minus 2, sorry, in handwriting your don't worry. This is a 2, okay? So we put this in brackets, then we're going to have x minus 4 like that, okay? So now here guys, 6x minus 2x, we're going to get 4x, right? So in case I make a mistake, you guys, I'm also human. So negative 24 plus 4. So this is the same as 4 minus 24, but then what you are going to get is when a small number is subtracting a bigger number, okay? So before we put a negative here, so this negative 24 minus plus 2 plus 4, these are different signs. What do? You subtract and get the sign from the bigger number. The bigger number is 24, okay? So the sign that will be here will be negative, okay? It will be negative 20. You understand? Okay, so we put this, okay? So let's go. X minus 2. I think there will be x minus 2, open, close, like that, x minus 4, okay? So this is how we solve this question, okay? So now let's check if at all there's a way in which we can simplify this further. If there is no way, we can just leave it here, okay? Okay, so this calculator that I have here over here, I think I've got calculators that can do this and give a direct answer like that one. But anyways, without wasting much of the time, we don't need to go anywhere to start proving no this, that, and that. But it's still fine. Let me just allow the people who are unable to speak out there so that we can be able to interact. Okay, so who do I have? I've got this. I've got this one. I've got this one. All right. So you people, any questions that you have concerning what you've been solving here? This thing. Any questions? Any questions?
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes. Do you have a question? Yes. Go ahead.
Um, that one
Which one? I'm not getting your
over the
question.
other side, is it 6x minus 2x?
Which one? Where? 6x minus 2x. Are you talking about here? Where here? Yes, it's 6x minus 2x. Have you? Okay. So, okay. So this one, guys, do you know that this can be simplified further? We can simplify this further. Okay. We can simplify this further by saying, let me just show you. By saying here, 4 is common here, okay? So 4, open bracket, 4 into 4x, it's x, okay? Then minus what? 4 into 20, it's 5, okay? So we leave it like that. This will be our final answer, okay? So x minus 2, open bracket, we close like that. Anyways, this one is not looking good. So x, you've seen so this is the final answer. But even if you leave it here, you still be given your 3 marks. Okay, so this one is the final answer. So have we all gotten it? Zamveka? Okay, to prove that, I've got I think I have a smart calculator here, so let's see if we can utilize it. And then okay, so let's do this. So what was our question? 6x, okay, minus, all right. So anyways, sorry, I don't know if you guys are we together, guys?
Yes, we're together, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so x, I don't know what's wrong with this. Okay, so 6 over x minus 2 is only like this card one, but it's giving me difficulties to write here. But I just want to show you. So some other things I will not show you proving, but then I can share these tools that I use with you so that you can also be proving to say, okay, is what I'm doing right or not? Okay, so minus there, is it going to, okay, minus white 2, just a bit. I need your patience, guys. Just a bit. Minus 2 over x minus 4. Minus 4. Okay. So let's see. This is the equation that we had, right? This one right here. Who is following? So this is the answer that we got, right? This is the answer, right? It's only that this one is the other side and this one is the other side. So there's no difference. You get it? The x minus 4 and the x minus 2, they are different. Yeah, side, but there's no difference as long as it's multiplication. Have you guys gotten it? You've understood, right? So anyways, these two, you can use it. The calculator which is here, you can use it because you're not going to use these things in your exam. So this is the time that you should make use of these things to help you understand, because those things, they even give you brief explanations. You understand? So that's the thing. So we go to the next question, right? We go to the next question. This one question which says evaluate that. Okay, I get it. He's calling me. Hello, I'm in class. I'll beep you when I'm done. All right, so we'll go to the next question. So hopefully everybody has understood here. There will be no question. Just what I've taught here. Should be no question under this that should give you problems. Are you understanding? Not even a single question. So now we go to this question that deals with integration. Okay, I know there will be a lot of kind of drama here and there, but anyways, let's deal with it. Okay, so here is our next question. So let's just put it here. So I want people to participate. So what I need is somebody to read out this question. Okay, somebody, any volunteer to read out the next question if you can see it. If you can see it, read it out. Let's go. I want to see if people are really paying attention, if you people are following. Okay, Because if you're not going to be participating, what I need is participation. What I require you to do, you do. Okay? But if you're not doing none available, then I say, okay, let's continue some other time. Let's go. Somebody read the question, guys. Chavut, Tashab. Simple. Simple question. So no one is there to read it. Okay, let's see if there's no one. A few people are following. This is why we see, because if I'm just teaching without asking you people any questions, it's going to mean nothing, because you are not going to be, there will be no that engagement between you and I. You people are still here, so I don't know if we are not going to be participating. We'll end here, okay, and that will be the end. I don't know. Maybe you are unable to hear me.
We are following, sir.
You are following. Okay. So if you're following, I need you to read this question that I displayed right here. I displayed a certain question, and then no one could read it. Okay. So I need you people. I need your voices, your participation. Okay. So that's the thing. So all right. So this is the question. I want you to read it. I want somebody to read this. Let's go. So if we read the question, this one. Okay. I think maybe okay, sorry. Let me reshare my screen. I did it. I was checking for something. Let me just do this. Okay, so you are now able to see my screen, right? You can see it now. You can see my. You can see the question now. Okay, guys, just a bit. My battery is running low. I need to plug it into. So, you guys, I want someone to read the question so that I see if you people are following. Because if you are not following, then what I'll be teaching will be waste. You understand, right? So what I like doing, if I see that people are not following, I will pause and we continue some other time. So I told people, I've said I want someone to read this question. Simple question. Simple task.
Evaluate. What's that?
Okay, let me try to zoom it. Okay, so just a bit. Okay, so this number which is here, this one, you don't know how to interpret this. So this is the integral. Okay, so we've got the upper limit which is 2 and the lower limit which is what? -1. Okay, have you understood? Okay, so now what we are going to do for us to evaluate this, okay, so let's first do this. We've read the question. Okay, so we need to have enough solving space here. So what we are going to do is we rewrite that question. Okay, so the integral we've got the upper limit, which is 2, the lower limit, which is -1, and then we've got this minus. Do you know what they want you to do when they tell you to evaluate such a thing? The target here, what they want you to do. They are simply telling you to find the area which was bound by the oasis, like something. Let's say you've got a graph, okay? You've got a graph. Then you've got numbers here, and then you've got maybe a cave, okay? A cave. Then a cave may be defined by a certain equation, you understand? And then that equation, if it is now they may ask you to find this area. You remember to say sometimes we use the integration. Okay, this is calculus. So in case there's somebody out there who has no knowledge about calculus or about integration, you don't know what animal integration is, this is the time to come out and say no, me, I don't know nothing about that, so that I can explain a bit of the basics, okay, so that you understand this. Because if I start from where I take it as if you know something, you are not going to understand, okay. So they want you to simply find an area which was bound by this function, you understand. So that is what they want, and this thing is something which is not even complex like this, the way it's looking like this. So all they want you first to find the integral of this. You need to know how to integrate. Integration, you know that is the opposite of differentiation, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to integrate this, okay? After integrating, now in the integration, we start with it. You know, this guy, you people, even from where I'm explaining, from where what I'm explaining, I'm sure if I pick it up from here, if I take it from here, I explain it this way, I'm sure even if you don't know anything about this, the moment you find this symbol and then there's a bigger number on top and a smaller number here and some figures this side and the dx this side, delta x, just know that what you're supposed to do is you integrate. What do I mean by integrating? You are going to get this, okay? So the integral, now we are going to find the integral of this, okay? So what we do, finding the integral of this inside here, we are going to find the integral by just the opposite of differentiation. If you've done differentiation before, just do the opposite to do integration. Differentiation, we subtract the power, okay, and then you know, but then when it comes to integration, what do? We add. Are we together, guys? So if we were told to, let's say, differentiate 3x to the power 2, okay, what are we going to do? You multiply this with the coefficient of x and then you subtract 1 here, okay, and then you multiply this, okay, which will give you a 6x, okay, 6x. But then if you were told to integrate this, you are supposed to take it back to that side. How do you take it? You say this x has got a power invisible to 1, then we say that 1 plus 1, which gives us a 2, and then that 2 that you're getting, we divide it down here, okay, 2 into that, we are getting 3 what? 3x. 1 plus 1 is a 2. Have you seen it has gone back to that, to this? You're getting the logic now, right? To say these things are interrelated. You understand? So all we are doing is we are getting this back to the derivative that we had. Are you guys getting the sense in the things I'm saying? Are you, who is following here before we do what we are supposed to do here? So since this variable is alone, we are just going to add an x here, okay? We are just going to add an x and then we'll say 4x, okay? 4x. Because if we integrate, if we differentiate 4x, we are just going to have 4. You understand? Why? It's because when we say we've got an invisible 1 minus 1, we are going to get a 0, and x raised to the power 0, anything raised to the power 0 is a 1, and when you add the 1 and multiply it by a 4, we're just going to have a 4. Not so. So that is the logic. So I want to explain where everything is coming from. You know, mathematics has got explanations for everything that you see, okay? Even if in indices we say, some people just say it randomly, no, any number raised to the power 0, the answer is 1. But there's a reason why the answer is 1, okay? There's a reason why. There's a reason behind, and it's explainable, okay? So we go minus. So here, let's show it here. Let's show the solution. Minus what? 3, then x, okay? X, then x to the power 2 plus, okay, plus 1, okay? We add 1. We are adding 1. Differentiation, we were subtracting, then we say over, okay? This 2 plus 1 is a 3, okay? It's a 3. So we are going to show just the 2 plus 1 in the first place to show, to say we are this is the thing, okay? So next, it will be equal to 4, okay? 4x. So even the integral that we are going to find, I'll show you how it can get back to the if we differentiate it, how it can get back to the derivative, okay? So let's go. This there, I'm sure if you people can, let me just add something this side so that here down I finish it up. Okay, it's fine. Let's go this way. Then we are going to just make a demarcation somewhere here so that we can solve from this other side. Okay, so 4x minus, okay, sorry, minus, here we are going to show it, we've got 3, then what are we going to have? 2 plus 1 there, 3x, then e to the power 3, okay, then over 3 here, right? Then 3 here, these ones they cancel, so it will just be x raised to the power 3, right? That will be the answer, okay? It will be 4 minus x raised to the power 3. Are you guys understanding up to this point? Because if you say 3 multiplied by the coefficient of x, which is 1, it will be 3x minus 1 here. It will be 3x to the power 2. Is it not this that we are getting here? Have you people understood? I need you guys to at least sharpen your minds. Try to be open enough so that you can understand things. Are you understanding? You say this can get back to this. Yeah, the
What
4x.
of that
Okay.
4x?
Where you are asking where it came from? Where it has come from? So here we are supposed to have 4x, okay? We are supposed to have 4x. Yeah, what is your question?
Where does that 4x come from?
Okay, 4x when we are differentiating, if we've got a 4x when we are differentiating, okay? Differentiating will say, since any number has got an invisible power 1, okay? X to the power 1, okay? Then we'll say minus 1. Are you getting the point? Minus 1. Minus 1. So what is 1 minus 1 is 0, okay? So it will be 4x, 4x to the power 0, okay? What is x to the power 0? It's 1, okay? So it will be 4, we open brackets now, multiplied by that 1, okay? What are we getting? It's a 4. Now this one is a derivative of 4x, you understand? And then if we are getting back this, we need to get back the 4x, you understand? So that's why there's no means. We just, if you've got this and you need to integrate, you've got a variable, what you do is, or a constant, not a variable, a constant like a 4, you just add an x, or you just add we just add x in this case. Let's hope you people are understanding what I'm explaining. Are you understanding? So that is the thing. Anywhere, like, yeah. So now here, what you have done here just gives us a mark. You understand? So what we are supposed to do next is we need to make use of now the upper limit and the lower limit, okay? So it's very easy. Just do this. Just say 4x, 4, where there's x in the first place, replace with the upper limit, okay, which is a 2 in this case, okay? Where there's x, So let's put 2 in this same equation, okay? This same function, which is, yes, not an equation, it's a function, okay? So we put it 2 minus c, open bracket, 2, okay? So 2 to the power 3. Then what we are going to do is we say minus. Are you understanding? Minus what? Again, we come 4, okay? Open brackets. Now we need to repeat the same this now using the lower limit. Are you understanding? We replace where there's x with a lower limit, which is -1, okay? -1 minus -1 to the power 3, okay? Like that. Who is lost? No one. 4 multiplied by 2, it's an 8, okay? Then here, negative, here this 2, we are, we are going to say, we need to be very careful. Here people, most people, they miss it, okay? They miss it, okay? Here, this is outside the brackets, okay? So this negative is maintained. So 2 to the power, raised to the power that it's 8, okay? So 8 minus 8, you already know we are getting a 0 there, okay? So it's promising. So we are going to get this minus here, okay? This minus is added, so is exclusive of this, okay? So if you want, you can add additional brackets here. You can add additional brackets, okay? So what you're going to do is we put another minus here. We put brackets like this, okay? Then we say minus what? So this is 4 minus 1. So we're going to get a -4 like that, okay? -4. Then here we have got minus. Now this minus, this negative which is here, after this -1 has multiplied with itself to the power 3, what are we getting? -1 multiplied by -1 multiplied by -1. What are we getting? So -1 times -1 here. So -1 times multiplied by -1. What do you get first? Anyways, what was I writing? It seems like some. Okay, -1 times -1 is +1. Huh? Now that positive, when you multiply it by -1, it gives us back a -1, right? So a -1, now it's going to multiply with the negative which is here, okay? Because there are brackets here. You understand? The negative which is here to give us a positive, right? So +1. So let's be together in case of you notice any mistake in the computation. You can just come out to say, I think check again. You understand that? We accept such. So 8 minus 8 is a 0 already, we know. Then here there's a negative, okay? Negative, open bracket, -4. Okay, -4. Let's compute this. -4 plus 1. What are we going to get? We subtract and get the sum from the bigger number. Okay, -3. Okay. Then what are we getting here? +3. Anyways, that's the answer. Okay. So that must be the answer. I don't know if you people have followed. I really wanted to take my time to explain things here, but so that's the thing. Okay, so have you understood, guys? Have you followed? Have you followed? Have you followed? Okay, so guys, this is the thing. Yes.
Is the 2, what is the 4 open bracket 2 closed minus 2 minus open bracket 2 closed bracket to the power 3. There where there is
Yes.
2
Yeah.
where there is minus open bracket 2 closed to the power 3, is it not 6?
6. How 6? Do you know the meaning of this? It's not 2 times 3. Okay, it's not 2 times 3. Get this properly. Okay, it is what? It is 2 to the power 3. It means 2 should multiply itself 3 times, you understand, which will be equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, you understand. 2 multiplied by 2, it's 4. 4 multiplied by 2, you understand. 4 multiplied by 2, what are you getting? These 2 that remained here, it's an 8, not so? So guys, I know we are running out of time, but anyways, this is another thing that we have solved. I've got my smart calculator here, so let's just try to utilize it. I've never used it to solve this question, but let's see what it will give us. If at all it will work out. So let's see, what's our upper limit? It was a 2 and a -1 here. Easy. Anyways, here it's a bit tough to use this, but anyways, let's see what we have. Anyways, you people, I don't know. So just a bit. My phone has been disconnected. Let me reconnect it again. Just a bit. I need your patience. So that's the thing. So you guys do a lot of. You need to do a lot of. Are you still able to see my screen, guys? You need to do a lot of practice every day solving mathematics. Okay, you understand? You need to solve questions every day. Don't also pick up my daisy for you to pass mathematics. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we are going to have. So we have got we had 4. Okay, minus. Okay, 4 minus what? 3. Okay, let's do this. 3x. Let's hope you're able to see my screen. 3x what? 3x squared. This is how the question was, right? The way it is here, right? So let's just verify. Okay, this is the answer, right?
Yes.
Are we on the same page? We are on the same page, right? So yeah, it is what it is. So our answer was correct. If it showed something else, would have seen to say who is wrong. Okay. What are we doing? Time yet done. So anyways, let's see where were we? We were here. Anyways, this thing, it was we are dealing with 2022 GCE Maths Paper 2. Now I forgot to make this one available offline, but so it has done its drama. It has done whatever it was thinking. I don't know. 2022 paper 2. Okay, so let's have a look at the next question. Anyways, you people, solve this question. Well, we've got interesting questions. These ones, my nth term. So, but anyways, what I want you guys to do is you solve this. Come on, this one. It's a simple one. just simplifying this. Simple. The next time we'll come and continue from here, okay? If you people, you need to be at least showing up in numbers, not more. How can someone be? Anyways, it will still be fine because you are the people who are going to try by all means to put in extra effort so that you make the people who want to pass. You understand? So simplifying this one, okay? You've gotten the point. So you can just